I'm Barbara Jennings, and I'm one of the volunteer docents with Heritage Programs, which is part of the Cincinnati History Museum here at the Cincinnati Museum Center. We're in the beautiful Cincinnati Union Terminal, which was built starting in 1929 and completed in March of 1933. It was supposed to handle 17,000 people a day. However, during World War II, that number doubled. 34,000 individuals came through here every single day. The number of trains that came through here, sometimes as many as 465. It was a huge, bustling place with lots of activity. There was actually 4 more tracks that were added on beyond the concourse, and that was added on by the government for the troop trains, hospital trains, prisoner of war trains. We're standing in what is today called the Brookwood Ice Cream Parlor, and back when this was a train station, this was the tea room. During World War II, this was our USO. The military, which was open to all military, so it was privates and officers. It was for the Army, Navy, and Marines, as well as for African Americans and white. This is very unusual compared to some of the other USOs throughout the city and also throughout the United States. It was intended to be a place for the military personnel to rest, relax, get cleaned up, and write letters. Some 3 million troops came through the Cincinnati Union Terminal during World War II. And I think many of them did have a much more pleasant trip because of the wonderful volunteers with WSO. Newsreel theater, which during World War II they showed newsreels. And newsreels was a way that individuals were able to keep up with what was going on around the world. The unique thing about this particular room is there's not been too much renovation done, so we still have the original seating with the original upholstery, but the most unique feature, I think, is underneath each one of the chairs is a hat rack. Because if you remember, back in the 1930s and 40s, gentlemen wore hats. So it would be very appropriate for them to take off their hats and tuck it underneath so it was out of the way, wouldn't get crushed, and the persons behind them could see easily.